regrets.
Wonderful. Tell me what you want it for. Ooh, yeah, girl, you're wonderful. Nah. Don't let the song play. We ain't doing nothing wrong, babe.
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's Thursday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the Oklahoma City Thunder looking for the win tonight at home against the Washington Wizards. As we get things started, who on the Wizards do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
When you're playing against this team and John Wall, you got to realize this is still a young player. He's still breaking through the wall of being young and inexperienced. So give him some time to grow because you can't replicate his speed. You can teach him how to vary his speed, but his unique burst is what makes him great. He's got to play fast, he's got to play quick, and he's got to play without overwhelming pressure on his shoulders. Lighten up, John Wall. Just play your game. Do you.
Wall. Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and a leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
Porter for two. Nice finish around the rim.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. And Steve Adams with a two-pointer.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Pass to the corner. And now he moves around the defender. Misses the two.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Curls in. Roberson finds the wide open look for three. Denied by Dudley. Westbrook for two. Lets it go. Oklahoma City's leading Washington by a score of 6-4. We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
The assist from number 12, Steven Adams.
To the rim. Nice move. Just won't get it to drop.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
And Kevin Durant with the jumper for three. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. And Randy Whitman calls timeout at just 1 of 20.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely This was a good one.
Terrific ball movement. Sessions fires. It's good. A two-pointer. The Wizards down by 5. Cantor's looking to operate from down low. Gets it and quickly shoots that 3. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make...
Now that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Follows up and knocks it down for 2.
That's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Nice ball movement. Reverses. Converts on the inside.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot blocker. Beautiful touch.
That's a catch and shoot for 3. Nene the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Dudley, oh, he shoots it, gets that one to drop.
The assist from number 7.
Oklahoma City's leading Washington by a score of 13-12. Passes out to the perimeter. Moving the ball around beautifully. Curling in. Waiters forcing there, and a nice finish at the basket.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Sessions against Augustine. Blows past his man. Goes to the goal. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession. At the buzzer. And he gets it to go. Count that basket. First quarter complete. Oklahoma City's up by 4. Stay with us for more NBA action. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Singler from down the rebound. On the follow, knocks it down for 2. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate.
Someone coming as yeah.
Yo. Yo, what up?
Atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Nice pass. Shot is blocked. To the rim. That won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To the basket. Nice touch at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Pass to the corner. Durant the jumper. Nails the 3. Kevin Durant with 9 points.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Tries for the alley-oop. Wall into the front court. Turns it over. Nobody there. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs.
Into the game for the Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City's leading Washington by a score of 23-18.
The assist from number 35, Kevin Durant.
He curls. Wall.
Mr. Magic, practical mic for unlatching action. No hashtag or caption. Suits me, rise up above all scrutiny. Bruce Lee, kicks to the page on loosely. Tablets, I recite more fabulous lyrics. Hardcore sound that cure earaches. Battering the gathering and lift your spirits remotely. Moving in the cut, low key, like a lion. Disrupting the circus, now they crying for more. From the king and valor, my valor comes from the will of God's power. Eat, drink, party, and build and watch out. On night shifts when the pen's more righteous, I could rule the world in just jeans and night kicks, and every single thing I write hits. I'm an MC Ultra. Most are pathetic. I fill the sky with smoke from the.
Welcome to the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for Tristan Thompson and the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Los Angeles tonight?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense. He knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Paul for two. Won't go. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
2 points.
Griffin against Love. James the jumper. Two-pointer won't go. Hall against Irving. Takes another shot. Good finish inside. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he's a special player. when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants, and his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Moves around the defender. James for two, shoots away. Nice finish around the rim. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. Griffin's trying for position in the paint. Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 8-6.
The assist, number 6, DeAndre Jordan. 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Gets to the rim, flips it up, shot won't go.
Cleveland's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem.
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Cavs?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
And gets both points from the line. Paul against Irving. Looking to curl in, puts it up, and Chris Paul with the nice look, sinks it.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
And he curls in. James gets it to go. +1. The block called against Jordan. And LeBron James will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Griffin on the drive. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Smith. And Blake Griffin will go to the line and shoot free throws.
In your face disgrace. A big-time flush and dunk. And the foul.
James on the drive. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Converts on the inside.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Irving. James on the drive for the layup. Sweet adjustment. Nice touch at the rim.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Griffin against Love. For three, the wide open shot. Oh, nice rebound by James. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Griffin against Love. At the rim. Can't get the layup to fall.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Irving walks it across, and now he moves around the defender. Misses his first shot. Puts it up from three-point land. And LeBron James with a nice look from downtown.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Paul into the front court. Ba'amute against James. Oh, quick move gets inside. Ba'amute's shot thrown right back at him. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Clippers ball. Redick jump shot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Puts it up from downtown. Misfires from beyond the arc. Jordan's looking to set up in the paint. Redick fires for three from the corner. Not able to hit from downtown. And we have a foul called against James. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go in the first.
I think everybody, when a guy shoots poorly from the free throw line, like Jordan does, wants to focus all your energy.
Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish.
James on the drive. Slams it in.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
3.5 gone by in the first, and this game is tied. Griffin fires away for two. Knocks down the shot. 2-point lead for LA. In the paint. Good work to draw the foul. Chris Paul picks up his second foul of the night. And Kevin Love will go to the line. He's shooting 80% from the line this season. And he hits the first free throw.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
That's a gorgeous up and under. No good. Irving the rebound. James for two. Puts it up. Smith the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
Pick up.
To the reverse. Nails it. James fires for three. And LeBron James with the bucket from downtown.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Here's the pick. There's the double team. Crawford, Josh Smith with a perfect delivery. Irving on the drive, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Shoots the three. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Blows past the defender. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. Cleveland's up by 1. About to begin the second quarter. So far, high offensive production from both teams. Can't play much better offensively than they did.
My neck feels like it's got whiplash. The game is going up and down so quickly. I need a neck brace, but this is good basketball.
To the basket, flips it up. Smith the rebound. Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Unable to flip it in. Tries to adjust the shot, and the rebound taken by Mozgov. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in, and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Smith against Love. Crawford jumper. That's good.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Curls in, blocked. Oh, nice block, and he draws the foul. And Luke Baamute will get to the free throw line to shoot. Oops, missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Williams jump shot. Bang! He's averaging 14 points per game this season. And we're going to have a timeout. The Clippers down by 5.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Josh Smith's checked in again. Paul bringing it up here. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 27-22. From downtown, drains the three. Cleveland's 4 for 9 from 3 tonight.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
A ferocious slam.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
On the reverse, gets it to go. And Blake Griffin with 15 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Goes for the three-pointer. Misses from the perimeter. LeBron James is 3 for 7 from long range. Here's the lob. Williams on the drive. Shoots it for 2. Misses the shot. And he puts it down.
It's hard to stop a moving train like LeBron James when he attacks the rim, Mike. He finished with strength and force unknown to mankind.
Hall against Irving. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 32-28. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Love. And Blake Griffin will go to the line again and shoot 2. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after he misses the first.
Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 5, J.R. Smith.
James fires away. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And LeBron James with 7 points in the second quarter. Screen set nicely. To the rim. Misses the layup.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Irving on the drive. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Inside, able to hit.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Paul the jumper. And he just flips it up as time winds down. And time expires here to end the first half. The Cavaliers up by 7. We send it now to Jalen Rose. Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's got to be very happy with that first half. Now they've got to have that killer instinct, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what few NBA teams have. Very few NBA teams and players can continue to keep up a great level of intensity and contact. Ask me why, but it is a problem league-wide.
From three-point land, no good from downtown. LeBron James is 3 for 8 from the outside. Oh, excellent screen. Paul on the drive. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Won't go.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Irving from well beyond the arc. That three-pointer off the mark. To the rim. It's good. And J.J. Redick with his first field goal of the night. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Irving for 2. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. Knocks it down. 7-point lead for the Cavs.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
There's the whistle, and Kyrie Irving will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Griffin's looking for position in the paint. Redick for 2, lets it go. Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Paul fires. Paul's unable to hit.
Here we're seeing one of the league's best scorers look totally out of character, missing shots in a way that doesn't seem to make sense for a player of his abilities.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Paul puts it in. LA's 1 for 8 from three-point territory.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Paul against Love. Oh, what a play! And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Irving off the mark from downtown.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Backing his man down, the up and under very effective. And Blake Griffin with the bucket. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Really like the solid footwork shown there on the up and under move, and scores the bucket.
Whistle blows, timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
Substitutions, LA.
finds a space and takes the wide open three. Paul shot from behind the arc, won't go, unable to flip it in.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Paul fires away from downtown, and Chris Paul with the jumper puts it in.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Ball shot blocked. Final seconds, and that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Cavs up by 11. Jeff, nice lead heading into the 4th quarter, but they've blown some leads before. They can't afford to do that today.
Yeah, and they've choked some games away. Let's be honest. They've absolutely choked. They have got to stay mentally strong today in the face of any adversity that may come their way. They've got a good lead. Now they've got to go for the win instead of play, not to lose.
Paul on the drive, goes to the goal, puts it in, a 2-pointer. And Chris Paul with 10 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Paul against Williams, to the rim, able to put it in. The Clippers down by 7.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To the basket. Right there, and it won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Puts it up. Misfires.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team.
Great defense for the steal.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
And the rebound grabbed by Mozgov. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
James against Smith. Puts it in and draws the foul.
That's a hoop and the heart. A dunk and a foul. A 3-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. Paul against Williams. Fires away. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
No one around, knocks it home.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Attacks the basket. Oh, what a move from Mo Williams. And they need to talk it over. They call a full timeout.
Jeff, what's going through the coach's head right now?
Sometimes early in the game, you use a quick full timeout to calm your team down. Sometimes the intensity is ratcheted up too high, and you just have to take a timeout to calm your team down and get it into more of a zen-like state where their focus could be on the next play.
Takes the 3, puts it in. Sweet play from Mo Williams.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
From beyond the arc. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
He's a great shooter.
But he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
To the basket. Won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint.
Oh, and he throws it down. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Gets a good look. That's good. A two-pointer. To the rim. Scores the goal. And the foul.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 67-59. Strong to the goal. Oh, what a pretty shot from Chris Paul.
Fundamentally sound ball handling right there. Kept it low, got the blow by to the basket, and a nice finish.
Oh, big three from Mo Williams. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Irving the rebound. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. Knocks down the first one. And Kyrie Irving with 6 points. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 72-61. Gets it off. Off target. James against Redick. On the drive. And a foul is called. Cleveland shooting 90% from the line. Nope. First free throw won't go. And he continues to struggle from the free throw line. Wide open from downtown. Throws the alley-oop. Oh, a costly turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Inside to the basket. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. Nice play from DeAndre Jordan. And this one is finished. The final score is 72-63. For Jeff Van Gundy,
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Me and my team played the deuce. Back when you used to think you could boost with a in front of the old Port Authority. I was the bust down king. Authority, the internal logical, biological mechanism. Let me know the exact time to pass it. Ace, eat a hot dog, get mustard on your face. 42nd Street is the place. Play stop sign on that strip all the time. Square. I'm there. Catching flicks, I saw you with your girl wearing matching kicks. Son, I even watched Stevie Nicks, even Fran Lebowitz. Who that? There's none of that now. We make hits like Times Square at night. On the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce, on the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce. Just on the 1 and the 3. I won't judge y'all though.
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's an NBA Thursday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for tonight's game between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind they need to focus on against the Bulls tonight?
I love the championship pedigree of Pau Gasol, a two-time NBA champion. Remember, the Lakers were stuck in mediocrityville before they got Pau Gasol for their championship run. Even with Kobe Bryant, even with Andrew Bynum, they were stuck in a low 40s winning area. Gasol comes, championships follow. I think the same could happen here in Chicago. I think
The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Beats his man, gets to the rim. Nice move adjusting for two.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special gift.
And Chicago's called for the foul, their first team foul.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Mirotić rejected. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Puts it down. Rose bringing it up. He's got the room, now fires. Ibaka the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Dunks it hard.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Oh, he beats the defender. Butler on the drive. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Can't connect from way downtown. Puts it up. He's fouled. Pau Gasol picks up his first of the night. And Andre Roberson will go to the line. He's shooting 47% for the season.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Misses the second one as well. Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Durant, the jumper. Misfires on the three. Mirotić in possession. Ball knocked loose. Good hands, gets the steal. Strong finish at the rim.